Okay, hi, good morning, everyone. We are here to present our app Healthy Baltimore today. This is an application that we built using JavaScript, React, Redux, Thunk, Sass, CSS3, and HTML5 to name just the top technologies, right? This the basic purpose of this app is to allow people access to the Baltimore Grocery API in a mobile friendly and accessibility forward way. So as you can see here, we've currently got the application in a mobile phone dimensions so that you can understand what it would look like on a phone. Um, the markers that you can see here are the locations of grocery stores. We can also go into a few different tabs here and explore, but the basic purpose of this is to allow a user, based on their location, to find the nearest healthy food locations around them. I'm going to turn it over now to Jessi Bradham, who's going to talk about what she built in the app and a little bit more specifically what's going on.
Hey, I am Jessica, and I played UI UX designer and developer for the project. So I worked on building out and designing all of the UI UX components. And my focus was to get everything really mobile friendly so that even on the smallest phone, the buttons are still really big and easy to push, no matter how uh, no matter how big your fingers are. I tried to keep the buttons really simple and easy to use. You've got a filter button that just lets you choose between your stores. You've got a list button to switch between a list view and the map. Um, and then you can go right back to your map afterward. We've got the resources button so that they can go and see any additional things for if you can't afford food. And that's really what I worked on, just making things big and accessible, large buttons. That was my job, is making it pretty and functional.
Great, thank you, Jessica B. I forgot to say I'm Hannah Reitzel Rivera, and now I'm going to turn it over to Jessica Rohrer, who built some other elements of the app, which she's going to talk about.
Hi, I am Jessie Rohrer, and I built out the content for the app, so mainly in the resources. Hannah, can you click the resources link for me?
Sorry.
Thanks. Basically in here, we have a semantically built HTML static site with information regarding local food assistance programs, resources for making budget-friendly meals with food that you can find at local food pantries, and also lists for all of the currently open food banks in Baltimore City. And then in the list function, in the list section, we have currently a list that should be searchable of all of the names and addresses of the food stores available in Baltimore City.
Okay, thank you so much. Both Jessi's on the team for introducing what you did and how you were part of the application. Just wanted to show here that the application is both usable in a browser in addition to the mobile friendly view that we were just showing, but we really designed this with a mobile first and thinking about that because in terms of accessibility, broader than just, as Jessi Bradham mentioned, broader than just, size of the buttons and physical accessibility, we also wanted to think about technological accessibility of the application and how sort of the average person who might be using this may not have a desktop computer in the home. And so a mobile phone was the way to go, we felt, in terms of social accessibility of the program. So this is Healthy Baltimore. We're hoping to expand it soon with a backend to capture some additional features and add some security, but this is what we were able to build in about 24 hours, and we're very proud of it. Does anyone else have any other comments they want to make?
Go ahead and zoom out the map.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the map it is responsively zoomable. That can be done with gestures using the mouse, the pinching and the pulling. but it can also be done using the buttons. So there's different gestures people can use to comfortably move around and look at our map. Okay, and I think I just had a notification go off on my computer. Sorry about that. Are there any other comments people want to make before we end the video about Healthy Baltimore?
I think we covered.
I think we got it.
Great. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and that's Healthy Baltimore.